now live because we have a reporter on the scene of that fire in San Francisco in Hayes Valley.
Yeah, we have Michael Thomas out there who's showing us that area. Police saying to stay away. So, Michael, what are you seeing?
Hi, good morning, everyone. Well, you know, this is right off of Octavia Boulevard and Hickory Street in San Francisco, and you can see there's at least 7 or 8 different fire engines here. You can see, again, they are putting out this building that is at the corner of Hickory Street and Octavia. It's right behind that tree. I'm going to zoom in so you can see just the firefighters that are there. I did speak with some neighbors. They tell me that they don't know exactly what happened, but they woke up to their neighbor waking them up saying that the windows were cracking, and then they all started to run out of the building. I have not spoken with any officials as of yet, but I mean, there's got to be at least 3 dozen firefighters here working on this. There's multiple people walking around. I mean, you can see this gentleman here. People are running out with their bags, you know, just kind of gathering themselves. But this is what the scene is looking like. Again, I would say close to 10 different fire engines along with fire trucks that are here on the scene. They are trying to put this fire out, but it is still a very active scene, lots of smoke. And it does appear that some of the building may have been under construction, as there's some construction site objects that are nearby, but I have not been able to get that close to it, but that is exactly what's going on here, and I'm going to go try to talk with officials right now to get any more information that I can.
Wow. Wait a minute.
Daria,
stay right there, and you know, you're zoomed in on the fire trucks, and I know you said that you can smell smoke and everything else, and it's behind those trees, but can we just, while you talk, I want to roll that video that we have of this thing fully engulfed, because that is shocking. I mean, if this broke out at, like, say 6:15, it's only been a half hour or so, and Michael, these flames are shooting from the roof of this building from the side. So does it look like that's basically it was just a construction site?
It is an apartment building. Now, the woman that I spoke with, she says that it's an apartment building, and she says it was her building that had caught fire. Her neighbors, they all woke up to some type of heat or flames, and she says her neighbor woke up to her windows shattering and breaking. So it was an apartment building per people that were being evacuated from it, but as to what exactly happened, they do not know. But it is a massive scene. This is as close as they're letting us get. I'm going to try to wander on the other side of the street to see if I can get an actual visual of the building. But as of right now, this is as close as we can get because of all the fire hoses that they're using to try to put that fire out.
Wow. Well, Michael, this looks like a really high trafficked area. I'm looking on the map there. I see we've got a custom fit gym in the area and an art gallery. Are you seeing a lot of folks, a lot of businesses?
There's a lot of people. It's right next to Patricia Green in Hayes Valley. It looks like it's a park right here. So there are a lot of people that are out here walking to work. You see some people who just it seems that there's some type of an institution nearby. So they're utilizing, I mean, they're all outdoors because nobody can necessarily go right back in. So, I mean, there has to be, I would say, at least 50 to 60 people, maybe even close to 100 people that are out here right now who have been evacuated either from that building or nearby buildings. And when it comes to, again, the fire officials that are out here on scene, I mean, look, there's more people that are coming. So it's a massive fire right now. But as of right now, we don't know if anybody was hurt. We don't know if what happened. You know, there are a lot of people who are freaking out. So as we get more information, we'll keep you updated.
Okay, thanks. We'll check back with you later, and we'll be right back.